What's going on YouTube? Jesse Joan here. Sorry I've been slacking on YouTube videos. I haven't had a truck, but finally was able to get my truck back, and unfortunately it's Labor Day weekend. I wasn't able to take the big boat out. I just had some prior commitments, family stuff to do, so I ended up taking my little boat out to a lake that's about 20 minutes from the house. Never ever seen it before, so I figured I'd make a little bit of a video to tell you how I like to break down new water that I've never seen before with no fish finders, and it's the toughest time of the year. It's September, so let's see if we can catch some fish. Thanks for following along.
Got a fish. Decent little fish. You know, strong. Not bad. Not bad at all. And oh man, he broke somebody's line. First bite, come down here to the dam. Thought he was way bigger than that. So I really haven't seen a whole lot that is appetizing to me. I thought, you know, this lake's surrounded by farmland. I really thought it would be just basically choked with weeds, and that's just not the case. I've seen some, so I don't know if I'll find, you know, a weed bed here or there somewhere, but it's pretty desolate. So I come down here to the dam where there's at least a little bit of structure, and that's where I caught that one on a morning dawn robo worm. Can't go wrong with that bait. Caught me one. I was fishing this grass line right here. Same bait as the first one. I mean, I don't have any graphs, so trying to find that outside weed edge is really hard. I kind of just have to feel around for it, which can be a challenge. Well, it's been a while since I've had a bite on my drop shot. I'm gonna make a change. The sun's getting up, so maybe it's changing the light penetration going through the water. I'll switch from a robo worm to a dream shot, just a natural color. This is just green pumpkin blue. Maybe there's a drop shot bite. I just have to fine tune the color that they want. I just caught this little rat. Phone's ringing, but bonus fish because I saw a clue to pull me out off the bank. I found this little offshore hump. So I don't know if you could see it, but right in front of me is this little patch of grass that broke the surface. Actually, you can see it right there. And I was up fishing what I could see, and I looked over my shoulder and saw just something breaking the surface. I didn't know if it was floating grass, but I came out to investigate and I found this hump Obviously with a hump on a grass lake, you're gonna have grass on top, and I definitely think there's some fish on it. I caught a little one, but just could not, just can't get very many bites today. Oh. I was just talking to the camera and turned the camera off to save it, and this sucker bit. Another fish off this hump. Pretty cool. They need to get bigger, but I'll take what I can get right now. So, made a couple good decisions. That's 2 fish on this new color worm I was talking about. So I don't know if that's a key, or the fact that I just, you know, found a unique feature on this lake. Trying a lot of different things as far as, you know, buzz bait, whopper plopper, some top water, some flipping, chatterbaiting a good bit, throwing a Cinco a good bit. And it just, I cannot get bit on anything but that drop shot. As much as I'm trying to find something else, I'm just not figuring anything out. Oh, there's a bite. That was a Cinco fish. Just grumbling, I couldn't find anything else about than a drop shot. I get a bite. That's a decent fish. Yeah. He smoked it. Well, that's the first bite I've had on something other than a drop shot, or one that just would peck my chatterbait. First bite on a Cinco. Alright. But I was just saying, man, I'm trying my best, because I'm not the type that likes to just get a few bites here and there and then stick with that whatever's getting me bit. I always want to find a better way to catch them. Yeah, I ain't going to complain today. A bite's a bite. But yeah, that one's a little bit embarrassing. Another one on a Cinco though. I can fish a Cinco a little faster than I can fish a drop shot. The bite seems kind of random. I'm just kind of throwing it out here where I think the weed edge is and hoping to land on one. If you guys want a video on my Cinco that I'm throwing, I've been throwing it a lot this year. It's something I picked up late last year, and I've really been liking it. I've always been a huge what's the opposite of a fan? Enemy of the Cinco. But I found a unique little rig that I really, you know, like. I throw it on a bait casting 7/6 rod, 17-pound line, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to throw, and it's not super slow like you would think a Cinco is. So if you guys want me to talk a little bit more in depth about this Cinco rig, drop me a comment down below. There's one. Finally got me on a chatterbait. Tell you one thing about this lake. I don't know why, but these fish sure fight. I mean, I really thought he was actually gonna be like a 2.5 pounder. The way he bit it, and freaking he was actually on a stump. I mean, fish are healthy. I mean, they're not huge, but they're not sick looking. They have a nice color to them. Decided to throw it out over that little bit of grass, and one just freaking slammed it. Wow. Maybe I need to be fishing. Wow, he crushed that thing. Crushed it. chatterbait fish. Might be the last one I catch today because they got tough. Decent one for this place. Oh, I about ripped his face off. Thanks, buddy. Just throwing a half-ounce green pumpkin chatterbait. Oh, he come off. I found a tree under the water right here. And I got bit out of it. There's not a whole lot of cover on this lake. This is kind of a good spot. Dang it. There he is. I think he bit it one time and then come back for it. Or it was a different fish. Not a bad one. We got another one. Oh, he come off. Damn.
With the sun hitting that shallow water, once it started, it'd warm up a little bit. But I never made it. Next time.
Yeah. I've never been here before.
Yeah.
My buddy lives up the road. He always says about it. I'm like, I guess I got a picnic to go to, so I didn't want to drive anywhere far. I'm from, just down there by Evansburg. I'm like, I'll go try it, I guess.
And you figure the big places were probably going to be packed.
Well, that was another thing. I have another boat for like Raystown and stuff, but
you probably did.
I got one. Yeah, I figure a lot of places would be packed, so I figure I'd just use this little boat today.
Well, I put 8-pound braid on this BFX. And,
Oh yeah, that's pretty light for a bait caster.
well, the finesse though. It's the finesse, but it's still, I might go with 12.
Well, that was the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun day. Didn't catch anything big, but that is to be expected on a lake of that size. Missed a few fish, caught a few that I wasn't able to capture on the GoPro. All in all, it was a pretty fun day. It was definitely a good way to kill about 4 hours out there on the lake. The three main baits was a drop shot, a Cinco Nico rig, as well as a half-ounce green pumpkin jackhammer chatterbait. If you guys want to see that video on the Nico rig Cinco, I will gladly show you the setup I use and some tips on it. Just leave me a comment down below. And like always, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.